When people think of global brands, they think Silicon Valley. They think Europe. They think America. But what if I told you some of the biggest global brands were founded by Africans? From tech giants to fashion empires, African DNA is embedded in companies you use every single day. And most people have no idea. This is Fast African Facts. Let's count down 10 global brands you didn't know were actually founded by Africans. Let's start with fashion. Woo, short for us. By Us was founded by Damon John. Damon John is African American, and he built FUBU from his mother's house in Queens. At its peak, FUBU generated over $6 billion in global sales. It wasn't just clothing, it was cultural power. Worldwide Technology was founded by David Stewart. This is not a small startup. WWT generates over $20 billion in annual revenue. It's one of the largest black-owned businesses in the United States. And most people have never heard of it. That's the pattern. Now let's go to fintech. Flutterwave was co-founded by Olugbenga Agula from Nigeria. Flutterwave powers payments across Africa and connects African businesses to global markets. It's valued in the billions. It's one of Africa's biggest tech success stories. And it's reshaping how Africa handles digital transactions. Another fintech giant, Chipper Cash. Founded by Ham Sarun Joji, Chipper allows cross-border payments across Africa and beyond. The idea? Make moving money across African countries as easy as sending a text. Simple. Revolutionary. You've probably used Calendly. It was founded by Tope Owodona. Born in Nigeria, raised in the US, Tope built Calendly into a billion-dollar scheduling platform used globally. Supermodel Iman founded Iman Cosmetics. She built it because mainstream beauty brands ignored women of color. Iman Cosmetics became one of the first global beauty lines catering to diverse skin tones. That's not just business, that's market disruption. MTN Group, founded in South Africa, is one of the largest telecom companies in emerging markets. With over 280 million subscribers, MTN operates across Africa and the Middle East. It's proof that African corporations can compete globally at scale. Liquid Intelligent Technologies was founded by Strive Masiyiwa. It provides fiber infrastructure across Africa. It's internet backbones, cloud services, data centers. Behind the digital Africa story, infrastructure built by Africans, luxury fashion house Casablanca was founded by Cherif Tajer. Paris Runway, Global Fashion Weeks, African heritage influence. African creativity is shaping European luxury spaces. Here's the twist. Stripe, one of the world's biggest payment processors, was co-founded by John Collison and Patrick Collison. Now here's where Africa enters. Stripe acquired African-founded company Passtack. Passtack was founded by Shola Akinlade. That acquisition placed African fintech innovation directly inside a global tech giant. Africa isn't outside the system, it's inside it. For decades, the global narrative painted Africa as a consumer market. But here's the truth. Africa produces founders, innovators, billion-dollar builders, infrastructure architects, fintech pioneers, fashion disruptors. The problem isn't lack of success, it's lack of visibility. And when you don't control the narrative, your wins get minimized. That's why Fast African Facts exists. To highlight what mainstream conversations overlook, Africa has the youngest population in the world. African startups raised billions in venture funding in recent years. Fintech is Africa's fastest growing tech sector. African diaspora founders influence Silicon Valley at high levels. Several Fortune 500 executives have African roots. The global economy is more African than most people realize. If this surprised you, subscribe to Fast African Facts, because Africa's untold stories are everywhere. From tech, to fashion, to finance. We're uncovering them, one fact at a time.